you have a remover too?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff. I had a remover that was like indestructible. Oh, I finally broke it after many years. But it's a great.
I throw. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
So let's say about $5 million, 10% a year. That's more than enough.
Okay.
To survive.
For you.
Yeah.
Tell me. Okay. But listen, I respect you, buddy, for doing that.
Yeah.
No, seriously. This life is not about how much you make. It's if you're happy, right?
No, yeah, I'm totally like I tried suicide twice.
Really?
The last time 2018, so it was like less than a year and a half ago. Yeah.
Suicide. What did you?
I was depression, like heavy depression.
Did you actually? You think about it, you literally went through with it.
I went to the top of the building and yeah.
Did you jump?
No, but like I was like, at the last minute I was like, took it back.
So basically, whoa.
I don't want to talk about it that much, but like,
let me ask you real quick. Where did this happen? What country?
In Brazil. So
how high was the building?
32-story high in Ipanema. That was like, but like, as like every millennial, you have very high expectations, and like when things don't go right, you get down on yourself. So like I was in depression for like about a year and a half, 2 years, and then I was like, you know what, I want to get out of this. And what I did, I started traveling. Basically, I took the money I had some money, took the money I have, and then started like for me, the 5 keys to like overcome depression were 1, seeing new things. 2, changing the environment, because like I was at home, like seeing the same things every day, seeing the same people. Change the environment. 3, I did therapy. 4, I had a lot of sex. In Europe.
Okay.
Hell yeah, thank God.
Nothing wrong with that.
And 5, I stopped looking at other people's Instagram. So like you always think the neighbor's grass is greener, is always on the other side. And I started creating so much content in my trips, like exchanging that much information about the countries, about geopolitics, about how people lived and their cultures, that like I didn't have enough time to see other people's Instagram because a lot of people were sending me messages and interacting with me.
So I want to handle this one thing at a time. There's a lot you just said. So one interesting thing that you said here, and then we'll go backwards, is that when you post on Instagram, you're not just doing that whole I'm happy. You're posting things that are intellectual based or that have learning based. What do you post?
Basically,
because you mentioned that culture.
Right. I have I have 3 degrees from Ivy League school. One of them is international relations.
Okay.
So I read a lot about countries and cultures and why this one country is rich, why there was this one country poor, why the girls are good in sex in Russia and why they're not in Mexico and stuff like that. So I like to compare countries and cultures. Especially how young people live in those countries.
So you think the Russians are good in sex, the girls?
Oh, yeah.
I think they're fucking hot. I mean, not all of them, probably.
And it has to do with World War II.
Really?
World War II. Russia won the war, right? However, it was the country...
20 million people.
Exactly.
Though, yeah.
It was the country that lost the most people.
Oh, I know that.
And they were men. So the grandmas of the girls today, they grew up without a man. So... for years during the Soviet Union, it was like a trophy to have a man at home. So the grandmas taught the mothers that like, wow, you need to do everything for a man. And the mothers taught their daughters that like a man is very important. So when they see, and there's extra one, Russian man has like very low life expectancy nowadays because of vodka and like, they drink like homemade vodka and stuff. They're drunk, they fight. So like the life expectancy is low. And when you see a good looking guy with money who speaks Russian in Moscow, they're gonna do their best behind 4 walls.
Right. Well, I mean, I look at, I know, listen, I was engaged to the first Miss Soviet Union.
Oh, wow.
The first and last. Her name was Yulia Sukhanova, a beautiful girl. So she won the contest in 1988 or 9.
Ты говоришь по-русски.
Yeah. По-русски, Я люблю тебя. Я хочу пойти в ресторан. Music, I know all the shit.
Очень хорошо.
Right? So, I know the basic stuff, right? But, I try to forget it. It's actually a beautiful language. And I love Russian people. She was a great girl, but she was, she didn't particularly love the United States that much. Anyway, here's the thing, right? The thing with the Russian girls, why they're hot, is because they've basically been raped by so many cultures, like the Tartars. Everyone came through and raped the women and men. There's all this crossbreeding in the 1400s, right? So they got incredible diversity of genes there, right? So you have Nordic mixed with Tartar. You said you could scratch every Russian girl and find
Nordic,
some
Slavic,
Tartar, right? Yeah,
Turkish, yeah,
exactly, right.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, so they're a good looking. Why is the guys aren't that good looking though? So the